welcome back to Cooking with Juanpo with your host, Hunter Balon, because we fired Juanpo. And your other host,
me. Hi.
And the other host,
Me llamo Philip.
Yuca is a fibrous potato-like plant. It is a root that is most commonly used in cooking in tropical places, for it is grown near the equator. This plant is very important to developing countries, for it can be grown in droughts.
These plants are produced in Thailand and Nigeria. However, we are focusing on the Hispanic use of it today. This plant is very similar to a potato, except it's more bitter than one.
the reason we chose yuca for our project is because I remember having it on a trip to Brazil, and when I saw it at La Plaza, I knew I had to do something with it. Okay, first, let's get to the prep of the yuca. Okay, this is our yuca. It's rather long, so we want to cut it into bite-sized, well, not bite-sized, but pieces. It's rather hearty. It's like a potato, so it's going to take a few minutes. What you want to do is you want to make sure you also cut off the ends of the yuca to make sure you don't get any of that nastiness, which is the root. Alright, so what you want to do next is you want to make sure you peel the skin of the yuca, because no one wants to eat skin of yuca. Make sure you get a friend to help you do this, because this is a rather long and lengthy process.
Can I eat the yuca skin?
I wouldn't do that, Jack.
Well, I would.
Jack, well, never mind. We'll make an example out of this. Interesting factoid. Do you know that when not prepared correctly, the yuca skin can actually be poisonous? In fact, the product that Jack just consumed may have included traces of cyanide within them. So I'd spit them out right now, Jack.
Phil, I don't feel very good.
I got just the thing for you, Jack.
An ambulance?
Mentos!
I need a doctor, Phil.
No, you need Mentos because every hombre needs Mentos when his breath gets stanky.
Okay, now, let's prepare our yuca fries. What you want to do first is you want to put the already cut yuca into a boiling pot of water. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to strain it. And if you want, you can just eat it straight up, because some cultures, such as Brazilian and Guatemalan, eat it straight up with just a bit of potato, or butter and salt.
For next step, we must find the bull. Bring bull, Jack.
I found the bull.
No, not bull. Bull with horn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, next thing you want to do is you want to take your yuca and throw it into another bowl. That way you can toss it with a bit of anything, really. Right now we're just going to use black pepper, chili powder, and a bit of sea salt to give it a bit of seasoning. What you want to do next after you get your yuca fries on your cookie tray is put it into the oven at 450 for 15 minutes. Make sure you flip them and rotate it in the oven halfway through.
After 15 minutes, you go into the oven and you flip the yuccas over.
Okay, so these are our finished products. We got the salt and pepper one and the Cajun flavored, as I like to call it, on this one.
Bless you, my friend.
Thank you.
Hi, Jesus.
Alright, so my friend clearly sick here. Bless you. These have the chili pepper spice, while these simply have the salt and pepper. Personally, I prefer the one with the chili spice, because it's got some more of that spice in it. However, both parties are equally delicious. They taste a little bit like steak fries, but overall, I would make these again. Probably not with these two clowns, but...
Alright, so let's talk about La Plaza. What did we think? I personally thought it was just going to be like a Mark's type store, which sold just assorted Spanish goods. And to be honest, I think I was right. The tacos, those, really good. Alright, since Jack didn't go,
to get some tamales. And I arrived and there were tamales, and then about 5 minutes later, there were no tamales. And I was very disappointed, so I had to make up for that by getting more tacos. Because if there was one thing I was that day, it was very hungry at second period because I had a light breakfast. So I got 6 tacos total, and those were probably the best tacos I've ever had in my life. I am dying to go there again to get some more tacos.
Yeah, those tacos were really good.